This is the oldest operating Taco Bell in the world.
And this is the most beautiful Taco Bell in the world and home to the newest menu items. And today we're gonna eat at both places.
We're gonna find out how a little taco restaurant in Downey, California became one of the biggest chains in the world. Also, we're dressed fancy because sometimes people get married at this location.
So cute.
Ring the taco wedding bells!
Live más.
Okay, so our story starts with a guy named Glenn Bell, Taco Bell. This is in the 50s, right? In Southern California in the 50s, there's a whole thing going on. All these entrepreneurs are trying to figure out the next big fast food restaurant because fast food is just begun. Glenn Bell was also trying to break into the fast food scene. He had Bell's Hamburgers, was across the street from a place called Mitla Cafe. Now this was a Mexican restaurant that made crunchy tacos. Before we even get to Taco Bell, Mitla Cafe is still open and it's only a couple hours from my house, so I've got to go there and try the crunchy taco that inspired Glenn Bell to create Taco Bell. So we're gonna do that now. So this is Mitla Cafe. This is the place that Glenn Bell would go after he finished up working at Bell's Hamburgers. And I guess he either worked there with Bell's Burgers or here with Bell's Burgers. He would close up his shop, he'd go over there, he'd eat the crunchy tacos, say, wow, these are so good, I gotta figure out how to make them. He would go back to his restaurant after hours and basically try to reverse engineer making crunchy tacos. Yeah, that's good. It also falls apart just like a Taco Bell taco. Very crunchy. The meat is very, very seasoned. It's almost like bigger chunks of ground beef rather than just a puree of ground beef. Eventually the people working here saw that he was eating there all the time and always going back. They realized what he was trying to do, but they actually just said, here's how you make it. They showed him how to do it, and Glenn Bell would then go on to develop the crunchy taco that was portable that we all know and love today. So Glenn Bell's really the reason we do, White People Taco Night.
All right, so now that we've done that, it's time for me to meet up with YB and head to the original, the first ever Taco Bell.
Well, we actually won't be going there. That location closed in 1986. And it was going to be demolished in 2015, but Taco Bell literally took the whole structure of Numero Uno and put it behind their headquarters in Irvine, California. So we're going to the second Taco Bell location.
Right, this is the second location, but the first franchise location and the oldest operating Taco Bell in the world. It has gone through lots of renovations, so it obviously looks different, but it does have the original walk-up window, which is what the first Taco Bell had and the first few had. It was only like a taco stand. You would walk up and order the things. So we're gonna walk up today and order everything that was on the Taco Bell menu in 1962. We're also, dressed very 60s-y.
Very 60s. I like your mustache, it really fits.
It does fit. Hello.
Hi.
Good, we're gonna order some Taco Bell. We're gonna order 2 crunchy tacos, 2 green burritos, 2 red burritos, frijoles, the rice and beans, chili burger.
Chili burger.
Yeah, which you probably don't make anymore, but I think we could just take a couple of scoops of the beef and we'll put it together ourselves. The tostada, if you have it. I know sometimes you don't have it.
Sorry.
I'll find it by the end of the video. Now, you didn't get to eat it, but I went to Mitla Cafe and I had the taco, and the big difference in theirs is, first of all, they're frying the tortillas right in that moment.
Okay.
So they're obviously more delicious, but they also had more of a crumbled ground beef texture, like somewhere between meatballs and ground beef rather than like this sort of beef sauce. We're gonna start with the crunchy taco.
Okay.
It's the reason Taco Bell exists.
All right, let's try these.
The crunchy taco.
Mine just fell right to the bottom.
That's a classic.
That happens when your tacos not so attached to each other. This beef really does a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The seasoned beef, you don't really need anything else.
The cheese. The shredded cheese is integral. The only thing I like better about Del Taco, they give you way more cheese. All right, let's do the red burrito, because the red burrito is the one they still sell to this day.
That looks like bean burrito.
It looks like nothing. It looks like it's just bean. Oh, there's a hint of red.
Okay.
See? Do we see the hint of red?
So is it like the red salsa that's in there?
I think there's something like the taco sauce.
Oh, already in there.
Yeah.
That's genius.
Genius.
So you don't have to put it separately.
She said it was genius. The red burrito.
It's like a bean and cheese burrito, which is always a classic.
That's what it is, but with a little bit of taco sauce in it to give it a little more flavor. It's crazy. It is eating soup, firm soup.
Soup
but it
and
doesn't,
bread.
It's so viscous, it doesn't pour. But when it's in your mouth, it feels like liquid.
Yeah. Here you can really see the red sauce. It's like the chili particles that are on top. I don't know if I taste it. It just tastes like a bean and cheese burrito to me with none of the chili added, but.
Crazy to believe that Taco Bell was a lot of people's first experience to a bean and cheese burrito. Most people's first experience of a crunchy taco. I just can't get over the fact that they didn't have this before the 50s.
Yeah, like our grandparents, they didn't get to have this growing up.
Oh my gosh, those poor people. They grew up in the Great Depression, so it was pretty rough.
Yeah.
I understand why they were greatly depressed.
They didn't have taco.
They didn't have Taco Bell. I'm gonna move into the green burrito because this normally isn't even sold right now, but because the Taco Bell Decades menu is happening while we're filming this, we have the opportunity for the green burrito. And this,
The green inside?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that.
it's green. It did not tear as well, but it is green. And there's onion.
There's onion. It does taste very different.
Tastes way better.
The verde sauce, like really, I don't know, it makes a difference than the red sauce. I think the red sauce blended in with the beans more.
The green sauce tastes great.
Refreshing. It kind of feels like when you add pickles to a hot dog, that's the refreshingness it's
Yeah, it
giving.
gives like a little more acidity.
So fun fact, Taco Bell opened its 100th location in 1967, which is still so long ago, and that's only 6 years after opening the first location.
All right, and 5 years after this one, which is 1962, which is the first franchise location. It's crazy that it started with such a small menu because now it's known for having like this
So
gigantic
many.
menu. All right, let's go to the simplest thing, which is just the bean and cheese. Now this is basically gonna be what we just had, but without the tortilla. Now this is the amount of red sauce you wanna see.
Oh yeah.
Look at how red it is. So much sauce.
Cheers. I like that.
They should be just shoving this sauce down our throats.
Wow.
That
Wait.
red sauce is great.
Is this the same red sauce that's in the red burrito?
I would have assumed, but it tastes totally different. It tastes way more paprika-y, a little bit of like a hint of cayenne, but
Yeah.
some other maybe less spicy red chili. Because it looks like it would be super spicy. It's not.
It's not spicy, it's just perfect amount.
It's delicious. It's great. I do think that an overpopulation of fast food, like the food desert system, is not good for people's health. What were they eating before? Was it good?
It just makes people happy, you know? I mean, people were drinking back then, right?
Yeah.
So after they go out and have a drink, get this after. I'm sure it was the same back then.
Yeah. Man, drive-thrus
Okay.
must have been wild when people were only drunk through them.
Yeah, what did they eat after?
I guess they just went home, went to bed.
Oh, boring.
We're gonna make the chili burger right now,
Wow.
which is a sloppy Joe with taco meat. This is sort of perfectly portioned in this to just be blopped right onto my bun.
Wow, perfect.
This is as close to I can figure as what it was that they used to sell. Who knows if the bun is the same, but this is the idea.
Wow, okay.
The chili burger.
Cheers.
Cheers. Not better than a taco.
No, it's not bad, but it's just like the bread soaks up so much of it that you want a taco. You want something thin to go with it.
But it does taste exactly like a sloppy Joe. If you don't know this about Southern California, California has this reputation of being healthy.
Like avocado toast.
Avocado toast, we only eat salads. No.
No.
California loves chili. So chili burger is really popular, so I understand why he did this. And also it's cheap to make, right? You're already making this. He used to have buns because he used to have a burger business. He probably was just trying to get rid of the old buns and just switched over to tacos.
But I'm glad they became tacos after.
So this is basically all there was when Taco Bell started. It's obviously gotten a bigger menu now. But of course, that didn't happen overnight. It happened over several decades.
Taco Bell's menu really went through decades of changes, experimenting with new combinations and flavors. To celebrate its history, Taco Bell has actually brought back a nationwide decades menu featuring 5 of the most demanded nostalgic menu items from its first 5 decades. To try this, Keith was able to visit a futuristic Taco Bell in Minneapolis. And while Keith tastes the decades menu, I'll fill you in some important Taco Bell moments from those decades.
This is the Taco Bell Defy, one of the most futuristic Taco Bells in the world. You place an order through an app and then it sends the food down a tube. So we're gonna get all of the decades menu from Taco Bell here at the most futuristic Taco Bell. I had to download an app. I had to place my order and I hope that I did it right to get the food to come down the chute. Apparently, oh, do you hear that? Okay, we're gonna scan. Wow, okay, now we go forward. Wow. Wow. Hilarious. Alex, we did it. Wasn't that incredible?
It was pretty life-changing.
It was incredible.
It was pretty
It's
amazing.
unbelievable. Alex, can you show the viewers what our table really looks like? We're on tour right now, and we just happen to be by a Taco Bell Defy, so had to make the trip.
After Glenn Bell opened his first Taco Bell restaurant in Downey, California in 1962, Taco Bell's first franchise opened a restaurant in Torrance, California in 1964.
So this is the tostada, originally called the tostado, but they eventually named it what it should be because it's a tostada. It's just beans, lettuce, cheese, and sauce. This is one of the first fast foods that some people ever had. It's not very good, but it was good enough. So this is the green burrito, kind of boring, but in the 70s, Taco Bell had over 300 restaurants, and that's when they went public. Important little fact, let's try the green. Oh, the green sauce has a nice sort of sweetness.
In 1978, Glenn Bell sold 868 Taco Bell restaurants to PepsiCo Inc. and became PepsiCo shareholder.
This one's good. Our green sauce is awesome. It's windy. We're outside. In the 80s, they had the Mexi Melt. That's the promotion they have right now. But they also released the taco salad, which everyone loves taco salad, right? And the Tacos Bel Grande. Now we have Nachos Bel Grande now, but this was the Tacos Bel Grande. It is basically a gigantic, crunchy taco. It looks like an SNL sketch. It does not look real. Let's try the Mexi Melt. Now, I'll say this one did not hold up well. The Mexi Melt seems to have the tortilla melted to the paper itself. It's a little bit stuck together. And it doesn't look that different from a soft taco, but let's try it. It's a soft taco where the cheese is a little more melted. What is it? It's got a sweetness, not as sweet as the green sauce.
Also in 1989, Taco Bell did a promotion with Batman. This became the first successful movie promotion with a major blockbuster and a fast food chain.
And this is the cup. It's got water in it. The wind kept blowing everything out. So this is the 90 thing. This is the Gordita Supreme. I think we all remember that. It came out in 1998, but oh. This is the Gordita Supreme. Came out in 1998. I feel like we all remember that. But in the 90s, in 1995, they also sponsored the X Games, maybe the first X Games. So they started sponsoring big events, which was, I think a good idea for them. The Gordita Supreme. It's not bad. The Gordita shell's a little dusty, isn't it? Got a little bit of a lip dust left over, but the flavor's pretty good. It's otherwise a Supreme taco, but in a softer shell.
In 1997, Taco Bell used a Chihuahua named Gidget in their commercial, who then became the famous Taco Bell Chihuahua. Fun fact, Gidget was also the same Chihuahua that appeared in the 2003 movie Legally Blonde 2.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
The 2000s gave us the greatest things ever. The Baja Blast and the Crunchwrap Supreme. Also in 2001, apparently some piece of a space station was falling from the sky, and Taco Bell put a big target in the Pacific Ocean and said, if any part of the space station hits the target, everyone in America got a free taco. They missed the target. Nothing came of that, but it was a good marketing strategy. I think they have great marketing strategies. Anyhow, in 2004, we got the Baja Blast. In 2005, we got the Crunchwrap Supreme. Stoners were just pretty fulfilled in life. Let's try the Crunchwrap Supreme. We know we love this, don't we, audience? It's so good. It's got the crunch, it's got the soft, it's got the saltiness. I haven't even put any sauce on these. I'm loving this. This became Taco Bell's most successful product launch ever up until that point. And then we got the Baja Blast, baby. Baja Blast. Honestly, I hate the drink. Clearly, I'm in the wrong. So many people love it, but I think it's sort of gross Sprite. All right, in 2012, the Doritos Locos Taco came out. This is to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Taco Bell. They, at this point, have thousands and thousands of locations. We know all too well how good they're doing. And this is like, I think, one of the best fast food inventions ever, the Doritos Locos Taco. Delicious, crunchy, incredible.
In 2015, Taco Bell opened its first cantina restaurant in Chicago, Illinois. Then in 2017, Taco Bell began hosting weddings at the Las Vegas Cantina.
Also, in between filming the last thing and this, a girl came up and gave me a good luck mushroom that an old mystical lady gave to her. She didn't describe her as mystical, but I would say an old lady giving out mushrooms is mystical. So we have a good luck charm now. The crocheted mushroom. No, I'm not. I got this from a stranger, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
I give the Decades menu a 10. Now it's time to head back to Southern California to meet up with YB to go to yet another Taco Bell.
Good morning. I am right now in a rush to the airport, fully dressed up. You can't really see my outfit, but we're traveling to San Francisco. for a day to film this video. Oh no, there's a construction going on.
This is so funny.
We're getting panda at 10 a.m. because why not? Could I get the orange chicken and the mushroom chicken?
Did you watch Eat the Menu?
No.
How did you know the mushroom chicken is so good?
Oh, I always liked it.
It's one of the best ones.
There we go. Made a fan. Keith already made a fan.
My little bits. She loves my little bits. Taco Bell, here we come. San Francisco. Made it to San Francisco. Now, just gotta go to that beautiful Taco Bell on the beach.
Our final destination is a Taco Bell cantina in Pacifica, California, which has been named the most beautiful Taco Bell in the world. It is located on Pacific State Beach with an outdoor patio and gorgeous ocean views. This location was redesigned in 2019 to be a cantina and has the newest Taco Bell menu items we're gonna try today.
Okay, so we got everything that they sell here that's unique to here, although some of the chicken cantina menu items now are available at other Taco Bells as well, but we're having it here in the cantina. But before we even get to those things, we got ourselves the actual Taco Bell beer, the Cantina IPA. I'll start there. I like IPAs.
Tastes like a normal beer to me.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's like bitter at the end.
That's an IPA right there.
You know, the coolest thing though was how they pour the beer.
Oh
It
yeah.
came from the bottom.
Came from the bottom.
I've never seen that. It was like they put it down and then there was like a magnet on the bottom. Yeah, it was filling up from the bottom.
It's beautiful. Okay, so before we get into the cantina menu, there's a few things that happened throughout Taco Bell's history, some exciting items. In 2016, they launched the quesalupa. Now, they don't make the quesalupa anymore, but in 2018, they launched the nacho fries, and those were the most successful campaign launch of all time. Part of the reason they made it was because they went to open another restaurant in Mexico to try again. They're trying to be like, we're an American chain, experience American Mexican culture. Mexico didn't go for it, they closed 2 years later. But we got these fries out of it.
Dip it in.
Nacho fries, almost a mesquite like barbecue flavor on the dust of this. Cheese is nice. The fry itself is pretty good. It's like those battered fried like you get at a fish restaurant.
You don't even need the cheese really because the seasoning on it is already good. But with the cheese, it's also really good.
That's great.
You also have Oh, wait.
Is that just my face?
It's just your
That's
face.
just my face. There's a little soft mole there, YB.
No, but
It's
that's
been
like
there all
orange.
along. Orange? That's not good. But now let's move to 2020. So the beloved Mexican pizza in 2020 actually was discontinued because of COVID, which was a real shame. However, in 2022, people made a petition and they got it back on the menu. So we can still have it. So we're gonna have the Mexican pizza with a margarita.
I remember when it got discontinued, people were upset.
Yeah, this will probably be the first time I've had the Mexican pizza when it's still crunchy. So you always
I've
get it
never
in the
had one,
box.
actually.
You know, you've never had it? It's a tostada on top of a tostada. The Mexican
Cheers.
pizza.
Nothing like pizza, but it's really good.
This is so much better when it hasn't traveled 25 minutes in a car to get to you in a box. It's actually crunchy. I finally get the Mexican pizza.
I love beans. I love the cheese. It goes really well together. And the crunch adds a lot of nice things to it.
Yeah, and it's a very light tortilla chip. I'm trying to stir up the ice because you can see at the bottom, it's really,
Oh, yeah.
the ice is up here, the booze is all down there. The Taco Bell margarita. That's a Sprite margarita.
That's right, yeah.
That's a Sprite margarita.
I don't taste any margarita.
I don't taste any tequila either. Let's just call it Sprite.
What?
Hello.
Hello. Oh my God, you're talking back. You're a talkative bird.
Okay, I can't do that one. You got me. All right.
And it's gone.
You won. Okay, we have now the cantina menu and the other alcoholic beverages, except for the pina colada. The machine was broken. All these things are really just frozen mixers that you can put any of the alcohols in. We got only clear alcohols.
If you've had Taco Bell Cantina, you definitely had Baja Blast with alcohol.
This is, I mean, look at it. It's
Look
like a
at it.
trophy. It's like you've won. Should we start with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with the Baja Blast with tequila. This is real
It
Vegas.
takes a while to get up there.
It does.
Oh, that's when you taste the tequila.
Okay, good.
But in a good way. Very well mixed.
Is it?
It's not?
Just the opposite of the last one. You know, I don't have Baja Blast that much.
Really? That's like my go-to drink if I go to Taco Bell.
I just don't get drinks from Taco Bell I get 7 crunchy tacos. Let's hop into this menu here. The burrito.
Burrito?
This is the double chicken cantina burrito. Ooh, is a bee right in front of us. Oh, look at you. Don't freak out, he's just a bee.
Have you been stung by a bee?
Yeah,
Okay, and
but they don't want to sting you. They're just trying to live.
I got stung by a bee and I was doing nothing. I
Well,
wasn't doing anything.
maybe you had a bad bee. You're a bad bee, YB. Did you yell, why, bee?
Okay, the burrito.
That was good. That was good. Woo. The double chicken burrito.
That was all tortilla.
Yeah, see, that's why I always just eat right from the center of it. Everyone gets upset, but there's a lot of flavor, a lot of greenery in there. There's a good crunch. It has freshness.
It's almost like a Caesar salad, but spicy.
It does have like a spicy Caesar chicken wrap vibe.
Yeah, right?
It's kind of good.
It's good.
I'm just watching people learn how to surf.
And you can get married here while eating Taco Bell.
Yeah, so a couple paid $4,000 to have their wedding reception here once.
You're right on the beach. It's right here.
And you have this beautiful like hill with these houses.
Yeah.
It feels so San Francisco. This nice, beautiful little inlet. There's
So
teenagers filming each other without shirts over there. Boys, let's do the tacos. Look at this crunchy taco. It's crazy. It's got like cheese on the outside of it. You see that?
Did it like leak outside or is
No,
it,
it's supposed to be like that. It's like they
they wrapped it with cheese?
put the cheese on the grill or something and managed to fry it. The Cantina chicken taco.
That crunch.
Oh,
It's like the inside of the chicken quesadilla, but outside is a crunchy taco.
Mm.
I really love this because I already love the quesadilla flavor.
that's so good. That's incredible. It's so good.
And there's 0 vegetables in here. I love that.
YB loves that. YB hates plants. This is the mango freeze. We put rum in it. That felt the most appropriate. Feels like an island drink.
Okay, it's a bit melted down, but let me drink from the top. That's why I'm gonna drink from the top.
Ooh,
From the top, it's great.
it's bad.
You don't want to go to the bottom.
It's just like mango medicine.
Try from here. It's good.
Okay, the top. It's less bad. Oh, that was amazing. Do you see that?
Wow. Oh my god.
Wow.
So this is a soft taco.
First off, not covered in cheese.
Nope. And there's a lot of veggies, but it's okay. Like Taco Bell veggies, I can eat.
Talk about vegetables aren't real vegetables. This is literally the Cantina chicken crunchy taco and the Cantina chicken soft taco could not be more different. Normally it's just the tortilla that's different. These are totally different.
Yeah.
It looks like a fish taco, right? Like the dressing on it makes you feel like it's gonna be a beachside fish taco. And look at the cabbage.
Even the dressing is different. It's more ranchy than the normal quesadilla sauce. It's lighter.
It's a very fresh,
It's a
refreshing.
yeah, it's like a veggie taco, almost.
It's really still a chicken taco, maybe. This also has normal accoutrement, but it's really delicious. I normally hate the soft tacos because I used to love soft tacos. Then I got the stomach flu when I was 12.
Oh no.
Threw up tacos all over the place. Never wanted to eat soft tacos again, but I'm back in. All right, let's try this last drink and then we'll try the quesadilla.
Try from the top this time.
Okay.
You don't get so crazy alcohol.
This is the berry with vodka. The berry freeze with vodka. Totally fine. I could be at an Applebee's.
Oh, I don't like this one.
I could be at a TGI Fridays. That's jungle juice.
That's jungle juice, and that, I have bad memories with jungle juice.
Yeah, I bet you do. We gotta get our little cups out here. A little
Ooh.
guacamole,
Okay, and this is
sour cream.
Sour cream.
This is for the quesadilla.
Wow, I love quesadilla. That's what I usually get at Taco Bell.
The chicken quesadilla.
You can't go wrong with the chicken quesadilla. It's always good.
It is, but honestly, I like the taco version more.
You
I like
do?
the crunch of that.
I think I like this more because I like the softness of it. But flavor is very similar. Just a texture difference.
And the birds are everywhere.
There, look at them. We can feel like a Disney princess when you're here. I want them to land on my hand.
You think it'll happen?
You believe in it.
If I put it down, it'll be gone in a heartbeat. I don't want that seagull. That seagull is coming in
It's coming.
hot. I'm like, no. Well, you know, we're on the beach. We should just grab some Baja Blast and take a stroll.
Glenn Bell really loved Taco Bell. Before he passed away in 2010, he was an avid listener of The Bell Boys, a podcast about Taco Bell and their limited menu items.
Today, Taco Bell has more than 8,000 restaurants worldwide and accounts for more than 220,000 jobs.
And through Taco Bell's expansion, The Glenn Bell Scholarship Program was founded for their employees attending college.
Though he has left us, his legacy lives on, allowing so many people around the world to live Moss.